I'm Cody Christensen, the operations manager for Capones Speakeasy in Muskegon.
Hi, my name's Arrington. I've been cooking for probably 15 years now.
Been open for a year and a half now, serving some of Muskegon's finest pizzas.
I've been here at this location, Mylan's Waterfront Grille, for about a year and a half. We do a lot of cool things here. We've been doing trying a lot of new dishes, so that's why it makes this event itself not so worrisome to me.
Confident that we're going to win. We're going to put our best foot forward. We love to have fun in the kitchen.
I'm ready to take this competition out of the park.
Wow! Come on, can you move it over? That's it, baby.
Hey, LT.
How's it going?
What's happening?
Here it is.
Oh, I heard you got a crazy one for me.
Your bag of fun.
How's it going?
Doing well, Chef Arrington. Good luck. We'll start with that. Going to show you the ingredients that you have to make this awesome meal that you're going to be making for us for our third episode of Minced.
I'm a little nervous.
You should be very nervous, Cody. A little nervous doesn't cover what I have in here for you. You ready?
Yep.
Are we ready to do this? All right. Well, we're going to start off easy. So from Scott's Meats, right here in town.
Ah, some meat.
Beautiful pork loin for you to work with.
Nice. That is gorgeous.
So now you've got that beautiful pork tenderloin, and now we're going to add to that some Wonderland whiskey. This is from Wonderland Distilling right here in Muskegon. And we're going to have, all right, so you're going to have to incorporate that in there as well. I love that you still have the smile on your face. See if that stays there. So from our friends at Wayne's Deli, and now they've been around for over 60 years, and they have given you a bag of dill pickles.
Pickles.
And I tell you what, it took everything I had not to dive into these because I love pickles, so I'm curious to see how you're going to work these into your item. All right, you ready?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
There you go. Your final ingredient, rhubarb.
Okay. Nice little sweet addition, I like that.
Good luck.
That's quite the basket.
And your 45 minutes starts now.
We got rhubarb, dill pickles.
Start here with this pork.
Start on this rhubarb.
We're gonna get these steaks seasoned with salt and pepper.
Juice this pickle.
So here we're gonna start with our garlic shallots, a little bit of olive oil.
Let's throw this pork right into that roasting pan. Hear that sear? We're gonna add that to our pan with our hash. Get all those nice juices in there.
Pretty much just gonna make the char and the grill marks over here. And that should go about 10-15 minutes and it should be ready to go.
You know, it's amazing living in a town like Muskegon, which isn't a huge town, and finding all these great chefs. Where do they keep coming from? I mean, Capones, just an amazing chef that they have there, and some of the other restaurants.
So much talent.
And I'm glad we're able to bring that to the people and show them what goes on in Muskegon, because I think a lot of people don't know. And they're shocked when they find out.
Well, the environments of both of them too, they have such ambiance. I mean, you know, Mylan's here, we've got the gorgeous views of the lake, and Capones, I mean, it's
True
this
speakeasy,
nice
yeah.
speakeasy.
The atmosphere is amazing.
Yeah,
It really
so
is.
both of them, I mean, talented chefs, great atmosphere. We are really lucky.
Absolutely, we are. And all of this, and we've got the lakes too. So yeah, we are very lucky, and it's going to be a tough task.
On some of our hash here, our roasted pork, those beautiful baby potatoes, onions and pickles, all right in there.
Pretty much what we have here is our saffron rice, which is a rice that we take saffron threads, cook water down, and then soak it in the rice. So therefore it absorbs that flavor and that color. I put a little bit of sodium base in it to kind of like bring up the flavor a little bit so you can actually taste the saffron. I felt that the saffron would complement the whiskey really well. That's why I wanted that rice. Our pork here, we charbroiled it and then put it in the oven to bring it up to temperature so it stayed nice and juicy and everything to kind of come out of it. The barbecue sauce we have here is a bourbon glaze. So we use that Wonderland Distilling bourbon, garlic and shallots. I kind of sweated it all down, let all the alcohol cook off, and then added our barbecue sauce. Topping is sweet, I would say a sweet relish. It incorporates the dill pickles, the rhubarb, salt, pepper, and the whiskey itself. So therefore there's multiple ingredients that have that in it. And then as a vegetable, I just put on some fresh local asparagus from a local farm. We get all of our asparagus from a local farm in Montague.
It's almost too pretty to eat. It is incredible the way you've made 4 ingredients that I don't think go together. Really play well. I can taste the pickle. I can taste the rhubarb. The whiskey has a nice sweetness throughout. Work is beautifully done. It is excellent.
Once again, the toughest part about this this competition is watching other people eat this food. You have to sit here and smell it. It looks amazing. It smells amazing. I'm gonna dive right in here. Right, you can really taste the pickle, which I like because I love pickles. Excellent job on the pork, cooked perfectly.
So what's in the relish?
The relish is actually rhubarb, the dill pickle, jalapenos, garlic, shallot. It's cooked down all the way, sweated down. Then I added a little bit of sugar and whiskey to make kind of like a caramel out of it, kind of pull it together and make it sweeter.
That's a great job. That little
Thank you very
tang
much.
goes really good with that sauce. Really good. Great job on the pork. Nice crust on the outside, juicy on the inside.
Hi judges, I have a great dish for you today.
Oh wow!
And you are first.
Boy, that was great.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Chef Doug's wonderful pick of rhubarb, sauteed onion, deglazed the pan with the Wonderland whiskey, sweetened it up a little bit. The rhubarb has a nice tartness, kind of like a green apple. And then on your plate in front of you is a homemade, from scratch focaccia bread. That's topped with a whole grain honey mustard. We have a hash made out of the pork from Scott's Meats, baby creamer potatoes. The pan was deglazed with pickle juice, as well as Wonderland whiskey right in that pan. We sauteed a little arugula and pepperdew peppers to add a little bite, little pepperiness. And we've got some creamy goat cheese just to balance everything, just trying to layer those flavors. And on top there's also compound butter. We took a full fat butter, mixed that with chopped up pickles, some of the juice from the rhubarb, and put that right on top. That's gonna melt over nicely and create a nice sauce. Well, let's hope it's all there when you taste it.
I love it. I'm gonna dive right in. Man, the smell. I can smell it coming out of the kitchen. It just smells amazing.
We roasted the pork in the oven, 550 degrees, in a hot cast iron skillet, and then we finished it off on the stove top with the potatoes and onions. Yeah, definitely got to get that tart smoked in there.
That's great.
Turned out real nice.
That smoke adds a really nice layer in that flavor. Man, dude, this is excellent.
You know, the toughest part of this, I think, was having to sit here and watch him eat and hear you describing and just being able to smell it. When you brought it out, the smell is absolutely amazing. So, dive right in, get a little bit of the greens.
We definitely like to, use all of our senses here at Capones in our cooking. That's why we use the smoker specifically for our cocktails. But when you eat, it's an experience, and it's all about visual appeal as well as your taste buds saying, "Wow, that's good."
That was amazing.
A little bit of the relish on here and spend it all
Yeah, you're doing
right.
it just the right way. Putting it all together in one bite. Oh, look at her go in too. That's the way to do it.
That's so much complexity.
All the
in
flavors
dish there.
layered together.
Yeah, the smokiness is excellent in the way that I really like it. What kind of cheese did you say that you have going on
A
here?
little bit of goat cheese. Yep, just a tiny bit.
It really marries everything together really well without over presenting in the dish. It's really, really well done.
It's gonna be a hard choice, honestly.
That was tough.
Yeah.
They both did a really good job, I think, of taking the ingredients and, you know, transforming them
Absolutely.
into something different, but you still tasted all the ingredients. So, wow, it was really tough.
I think each one was highlighted in a completely different realm. Like I think Mylan's did an excellent job making the rhubarb and the dill stand out. But the infusion of flavors at Capones, I was really a big fan.
Absolutely, and a total curveball from a place that normally you would expect, a pizza, pasta, that sort of thing. And for him to make the pork, the potatoes, I mean, it was an amazing plate and a beautiful plate as well.
Capones was exceptionally creative.
I thought so too. I mean, I was a big fan of the pork that we just had at
Yeah.
Mylan's.
I think they both did a really beautiful job of the plating.
And they both got me to eat rhubarb, which I've never done
They did.
before.
And asparagus.
And asparagus. So I know, it's a twofer here. So yeah, I mean, again, really, really tough decision to make. I tend to lean toward Capones in this one. I really, really liked what he did. And again, totally unexpected. I didn't see what he brought out coming at all.
I'm going to go with Mylan's. I think Chef Arrington did a better job of highlighting all the ingredients. I felt like I could taste the pickle a little bit more. I didn't taste it as much. At Capone's, it is close though. I mean, I'd order each of them again.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So we have a split decision.
Oh, it comes down to you, Alan. What do you think? Super tough.
It is tough.
I know.
Both of them are highlighted in their own unique way. I think that my vote goes for Mylan's. Overall, they had highlighted each ingredient a little bit better. I was able to taste the dill, I could taste the rhubarb. They weren't hidden and stuff. The whiskey shined in that barbecue sauce that he made. The pork was seared well. So I was able to pick out each ingredient from there. But Capone's did an unbelievable job. Very hard decision.
Chef Cody really knocked it out. I mean,
Yes,
he really
he did.
should put that on his menu.
Yes, he did. He did an excellent job.
Smoking the rhubarb, that was a crazy awesome stuff.
So there you go. Congratulations to Chef Arrington from Mylan's Waterfront Grille. Congratulations, you've won Minced 3 and an amazing job done by everyone.